Welcome you absolute legends, I am Bumfries, I am Pete, I am back, and it is another week down. This is another weekly rotation video from the 10th to the 16th of June. This is number 10. I've had some more classic fragrances this week. Very classic. Some are new day classics, some are old day classics, but always they are great little numbers. So I've got 7 to get through. Starts off on Monday. Let's crack on into this. Right, Monday, and we start out with a house that is very prestigious in the world of perfumery. Now, this came out in 2020, and it is a unisex offering, and I do think it is literally straight down the middle of whether it's masculine and feminine. I think it's one of those ones that you draw straight down the line. This is called from the Aqua Allegoria line. This is Granada Salvia. Now, it is pink juice. I have 2 bottles of this because I love this one a lot. I've used half a bottle of the other one. I was like, I'm getting through this a bit quick, so I've got another one. But it's stupidly invigorating and very fruity. So straight away you get bergamot, some blackcurrant, which is a very fruity punch off the skin. Warmish day in England. You also got pomegranate, rose in here. Again, the rose is just a light floral touch. It's not like a jammy rose. It's a very nice floral, quite elegant way of doing it. And a touch of white musk. Honestly, women, if you want to pull this one off, be my guest, you'll smell great. Guys, if you want a fruity, fun, playful, light fragrance which smells really nice in the air, and especially if it gets warmer up, this is an absolute fantastic fragrance. Just because it says unisex does not mean you guys can't pull it off. So by Monday from Guerlain, this is Aqua Allegoria Granada Salvia. Right, Tuesday comes and we go all the way back to the 90s. And this is a little gem, and it's a little hidden gem, I would say. From the house of Quorum, this is Aqua Quorum. This came out in 1994. Now, my bottle is not a spray one. I couldn't get a spray one, so I have to have a little splash one. It's very cute, but it is very much of the 90s, and it's got lots of things like oak moss, which gives it enough power on it, but lavender and grapefruit up the top, which gives it a nice, fresh, classy feel to it off the start. Also got some amber, touch of leather in here. Now this performs monstrously on my skin, and I get about 8 to 9 hours on my skin. Now if I remember correctly, this is still about 10 to 15 quid for a 50ml bottle. It's stupidly cheap. It's a real classic fragrance as far as I'm concerned, and no one really talks about this one. So this is an old classic, I would say, and I think more people should try this one because, quite frankly, it's not expensive, especially if you're over 30 and you like a bit of a throwback classic 90s vibe. This is definitely going to be up your street. If you're not in the 90s and you don't really fancy it, no worries, but I think it's a great little number, criminally underrated and so cheap, it's absolutely embarrassing. So my Tuesday was Aqua Quorum. Right, skin is the midweek point, and I went for a new day classic, which has been out nearly a decade now. And quite frankly, most people on YouTube have talked about this fragrance a lot. But I went with a classic, Prada L'Homme. Now, this one obviously came out in 2016, and it does... I can't get enough of this. It's amazing. So it's got neroli, black pepper. Clearly, it's got lots of iris in here, which just makes it sensual, very elegant. Like I said, clean laundry. It smells amazing. And you can dress this up, dress this down. Wear this wherever you like, to be honest. I think it's an amazing set. The only thing about this one, I think at some point I reckon it will get axed, but that's not here now. It's also got some amber, touch of cedar in here. An amazing new classic, to be quite honest with you. It should never get discontinued, as far as I'm concerned. But in the world of perfumery, I can't hold that to say, yes, it's going to be staying here forever or not. I don't have that power. But I would like to say, if this does get discontinued, I will buy 2 more backups because it's just absolutely phenomenal. A new day classic, and for Wednesday, I smell it like a top G with Prada L'Homme. Right, it's Thursday, and again, a warmish day here in England. And to be quite honest with you, I went with something I have not worn in ions. I used to wear it a lot back in the day, and I haven't worn it for a while. It's from the Duo line. This is Mediterranean Breeze. Now, if you see, it's a little 30ml bottle, and I've had a heck of a dent in it. This is like a straight top parfum, which is a really strong notes on this. So, and it is literally smelling like the Mediterranean, where you go near the coast and you smell the air. Things like lemon, mandarin orange, the cypress in the air. It's all here. It's this beautiful combination, which makes you think of like Italy particularly, I think, especially on the southern part of Italy. So juniper and a lovely bit of pistachio, and this is quite frankly an amazing fragrance. And this one, if you're going to get a 30ml bottle, I think it's about 20-30 quid, not expensive. And Duo have got a ton of fragrances in their collection, and this is one of my favourites. And quite frankly, if you like a lovely fresh citrusy fragrance, this one's pretty hard to beat. So by Thursday, this is Mediterranean Breeze by Duo. Right, weekend comes and I wear a woman's fragrance. Yep, on Friday I decided to go from a house that is very, very prestigious, I would say, in the world of perfumery. This is Venetta Bottega. This is Essence Aromatic. Now this is designed for women, but I do not care. This smells amazing. Oh mama. So this has got lots of things going on. It's like coriander and rose. Again, the rose is kind of like a little bit jammier than the first one. It's a bit more pronounced than that. Sandalwood, patchouli, vanilla. This is an absolute beautiful fragrance. Quite frankly, it gets a lot of attention, and for good reason. It is targeted for women. I will tell you now, do not buy into the fact, oh, it's for women. This smells amazing off my skin. Really a great little number to find. It isn't cheap. I think it's about 60-70 quid for this. I think it's a 75ml bottle. An absolute steal, to be honest. There's some other ones from this house like Illusion I like, and Pour en Parfum. Those two are amazing, but this one's right up there with them. So for my Friday, Venetta Bottega Aromatic Essence. So like I say, most of these are almost like, I would say, their own classics at this point. But this is a very, very classic one. Came out 2 decades ago and it's still going strong. And from the House of Creed, this is original Vetiver. Now I've lost my cap, which is a bit annoying, but I still have the juice, so that's all that matters. So this one, it's got a beautiful hum of ginger off the top with bergamot. And anytime I have like a citrus with like some like cardamom or ginger or something, I love them. I think they're amazing. I think L'Homme as well was one of the most original ones that most people saw, but that was in 2000. This came out before that, so I just wonder if that's the originator of that sort of combo. Not sure, could be wrong. It's got Haitian vetiver, musk, sandalwood. It's an immense, classy fragrance. Very clean. There's not like a smokiness to it. It's a very classy, well put together fragrance. Smells absolutely amazing, and quite frankly, deserves a lot of love, because I don't think it gets a ton of love anymore. It probably did back in the day, not anymore so. But I'll say this: if you're 25 plus and you like a good vetiver fragrance, this is hard to beat. So my Saturday is Creed Original Vetiver. Right, which leads me to today, and this one came out in 1992, and this is from the House of Cartier, and this is Pasha de Cartier. This is the original EDT, the original one. Oh yes, and this is stupendously nice. It is very much like a barbershop fougere with that lovely lavender mint at the top. Very soapy, beautifully well created. But it's also got that notes of like anise, coriander, which gives it a nice spiciness to it. Not too much, just enough to go, oh, that's something nice. But it's got lavender, sandalwood in here. Lots of notes, because it was from the 90s. And the 90s pretty much put everything into their fragrances. And to be quite honest, I don't mind that, because nowadays you get 3 notes and it's like top, mid, base. And it's like, really? But this one is a beautiful fragrance. Again, if you're over 25 plus and you like a good barbershop fougere, this is an absolute beaut. So for today, my set of the day is Pasha de Cartier, the original EDT. Right, so there you have it, another week in the books. My goodness, this year is just flying through. And as always, let me know in the comments what you've been wearing this week. I'd love to hear from you. As always, if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, hit me up in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. And also, is there anything that you've been wearing that you absolutely love? As always, let me know. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram, and I'm posting there 3 to 4 times a week. So again, if you want to follow me over there, I would love you to do that as well. It'd be amazing. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit the subscribe button. Get me to 2,000 subscribers, and I will do another amazing giveaway. And as always, you absolute legends smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.